Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Together. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Paul. It's so wonderful to have you here with us today.
How are you doing, Paul?
I'm doing fantastic. I actually just finished working on a painting this morning. It really energizes me. How about you, Olivia?
Oh, painting. That's lovely. I'm great, thanks. I spent time gardening yesterday, and I still have dirt under my nails.
That's dedication. And it's perfect timing because today we're talking about hobbies.
Yes, hobbies are such an important part of life. They bring us joy and help us relax.
Absolutely. And talking about hobbies is one of the most common conversation topics in English.
When you meet someone new, they almost always ask, "What do you do for fun?" or "What are your hobbies?"
Today, we'll teach you how to talk about your hobbies naturally and confidently in English.
Before we start, please subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends learning English.
Yes, and maybe share it with someone who shares your hobby. Practice together.
All right, let's talk about hobbies.
Let's go.
Okay, Paul, let's start with the basics. How do you tell someone about your hobbies?
The simplest way is I like or I enjoy, plus the activity.
I like painting or I enjoy reading. Simple and clear.
You can also say I love if you're really passionate.
I love photography. This shows strong enthusiasm.
Notice we use the ing form. I enjoy cooking, not I enjoy to cook.
Right. After like, love, and enjoy, we use ing.
Another natural phrase is I'm into. This is casual.
I'm into yoga. Or I'm really into gaming.
I'm really into shows you're very interested.
You can also say I do plus the activity. I do photography.
Or I play for sports and instruments. I play guitar or I play tennis.
These are the basic patterns. Let's practice. What are your hobbies, Paul?
Well, I love painting. I also enjoy hiking on weekends. What about you, Livia?
I'm really into gardening. I also like reading and trying new recipes.
See, everyone, that's natural conversation. We shared our hobbies simply.
You can mention multiple hobbies. Don't just say one.
Right. Most people have several interests.
Here's something I learned the hard way. When I first spoke English, I said, "My hobby is to garden."
Oh, what's wrong with that?
It sounds stiff. Better to say, "I enjoy gardening," or "Gardening is my hobby."
That's more natural. My hobby is works, but it sounds a bit formal.
Yes, in conversation, use "I like," "I enjoy," "I'm into."
These sound friendly and natural. Now let's learn how to add details. Make your hobby descriptions interesting.
Yes, don't just say, "I like reading," add more.
You can say what kind. I like reading mystery novels, or I enjoy reading science fiction.
This gives specific information. It's more engaging.
For my painting, I say I love painting landscapes and watercolors.
Perfect. You mentioned the type and the medium.
You can also mention when. I paint every weekend, or I usually paint in the mornings.
Time details show how committed you are.
You can talk about where. I hike in the mountains, or I garden in my backyard.
Location adds visual detail.
Describe why you love it. I love painting because it helps me relax.
Or, "I enjoy gardening because I love watching things grow."
The because adds meaning. It shows motivation.
You can describe how it makes you feel. "Gardening makes me feel peaceful."
Or painting makes me feel creative and free.
Makes me feel is such a useful structure.
You can also mention how long you've been doing it. I've been painting for 5 years.
Or, "I started gardening last year."
This shows your experience level.
What about equipment or tools?
Good point. I use watercolors and canvas. Or I have a collection of brushes.
For my gardening, I grow tomatoes, herbs, and flowers.
These details paint a picture people can visualize.
Let me share something personal. Gardening connects me to my grandmother.
Oh, that's beautiful. How?
She taught me when I was little. Every time I garden, I think of her. It's emotional for me.
That's so touching. Hobbies can carry memories and meaning.
Exactly. They're not just activities, they're part of who we are. Let's talk about creative hobbies, things where you make or create.
Yes, these are popular and fun to discuss. For visual arts, I do photography or I paint portraits.
I draw comics or I make pottery.
Make pottery means create things with clay.
For crafts, I knit scarves or I do origami.
Knit means make things with yarn and needles.
I make jewelry or I do woodworking.
For music, I play the piano or I sing in a choir.
Choir is a singing group. Great word.
You can also say, I'm learning to play guitar.
Learning to shows you're a beginner. That's okay.
For writing, I write poetry or I blog about travel.
Blog, as a verb, means write blog posts.
You can describe your creative process. I get inspiration from nature.
Or, I love experimenting with different techniques.
Experimenting means trying new things.
For creative hobbies, you can talk about projects. I'm working on a painting of the ocean.
Or I just finished knitting a blanket.
These show active involvement.
What about sharing your work?
Good question. I share my photos on Instagram, or I sell my crafts at markets.
This shows how you engage with your hobby.
Here's something cool. Painting taught me patience.
How so?
Art takes time. You can't rush it. I used to be impatient, but painting changed me.
That's profound. Hobbies teach us life lessons.
They really do. They shape our character. Now let's talk about active hobbies, sports and outdoor activities.
Yes, these are great for health and energy. For sports, I play soccer or I play basketball.
Play is used for team sports.
For individual sports, I do yoga or I go running.
Go running, not go to run. Remember that pattern.
Right. Go plus ing. Go swimming. Go cycling. Go hiking.
For fitness, I work out at the gym or I lift weights.
Workout means exercise. Very common phrase.
You can mention frequency. I run 3 times a week.
Or I go to yoga class every Tuesday.
This shows dedication. For outdoor hobbies, I love hiking in nature.
Or I go camping whenever I can.
Whenever I can means as often as possible.
You can describe locations. I hike on mountain trails.
Or I kayak on the river.
Kayak as a verb means paddle a small boat.
You can talk about gear. I have hiking boots and a tent.
Or I just bought a new bike.
These details show commitment.
What about goals?
Great point. I'm training for a marathon.
Or my goal is to climb that mountain.
Goals show ambition and dedication.
You can describe the experience. Hiking clears my mind.
Or running gives me energy.
These show physical and mental benefits.
What about you, Olivia? Any active hobbies?
Well, gardening is physical, lots of digging and lifting.
That's true. Gardening is quite active.
I also walk every day. Does that count as a hobby?
Absolutely. Walking can be a hobby, especially if you enjoy it.
Let's talk about collecting hobbies. These are interesting.
Yes, many people collect things.
You can say, I collect stamps.
Or I collect vintage records.
Vintage means old and valuable.
I collect coins from different countries.
Or, I have a collection of comic books.
You can describe your collection. I have over 200 stamps.
Or, my collection started 10 years ago.
This shows how serious your hobby is.
For learning hobbies, I'm learning Spanish.
Or I'm studying astronomy.
Astronomy is the study of stars and space.
You can mention how. I'm taking online classes.
Or, I'm teaching myself through books.
Teaching myself means self-learning.
For skill building, I'm learning to code.
Or I'm practicing calligraphy.
Calligraphy is beautiful handwriting art.
You can talk about progress. I'm getting better at it.
Or, I've learned so much already.
These show improvement.
You can also talk about why you started.
I started collecting because my grandfather did.
Or, I'm learning languages because I love traveling.
Reasons add depth to your story.
What about online hobbies?
Oh yes, modern hobbies. I make videos for YouTube.
Or, I stream video games on Twitch.
These are legitimate hobbies now.
I edit photos in Photoshop, or I create digital art.
Technology opened up so many hobby possibilities.
Here's something funny. I once told someone my hobby was sleeping.
What did they say?
They laughed because sleeping isn't really a hobby.
Although good sleep is important.
True, but hobbies are active pursuits, not just resting.
Now, let's practice asking others about their hobbies.
Yes, this is essential for conversation.
The basic question is, what are your hobbies?
Or, what do you like to do for fun?
For fun means in your free time.
You can also ask, what do you do in your free time?
Or, how do you spend your weekends?
These are all natural ways to ask.
Once the answer, ask follow-up questions.
Oh, you play guitar. How long have you been playing?
Or, that's cool. What kind of music do you play?
Follow-up questions show interest.
You can ask about frequency. How often do you do that?
Or, do you do that every week?
You can ask about their experience. Are you good at it?
Or, more politely, have you been doing it long?
You can ask for recommendations.
Would you recommend it?
Or, how can someone get started?
These questions keep conversation flowing.
What if you share the same hobby?
Exciting! Oh, I garden too. What do you grow?
This creates instant connection.
You can share tips.
Have you tried?
Or, I learned a trick for...
Shared hobbies build friendships.
What if you don't understand their hobby?
Ask. I've never heard of that. Can you explain?
Curiosity is flattering. People love explaining.
What if someone doesn't have hobbies?
They might say, I don't really have hobbies.
Then ask, what do you do to relax? Everyone does something.
Or, is there anything you'd like to try?
This opens up the conversation differently.
Finally, let's talk about expressing enthusiasm. Show how much you love your hobbies.
Yes, passion makes conversations interesting.
Use strong words. I absolutely love gardening.
Or I'm obsessed with photography.
Obsessed is strong. It means you think about it constantly.
You can say I'm passionate about music.
Passionate shows deep love.
Or I can't get enough of hiking.
This means you always want more.
You can describe dedication. I spend every spare moment painting.
Or, I wake up excited to work on my hobby.
These show genuine enthusiasm.
You can also talk about what you don't enjoy.
Right. I'm not really into sports.
Or, that's not my thing.
Not my thing means not my interest.
Be honest about preferences. I prefer indoor hobbies.
Or I'm more of a creative person than an athletic one.
Everyone has different preferences. That's okay.
You can talk about trying new things. I've always wanted to try pottery.
Or, I'm thinking about taking up photography.
Taking up means starting a new hobby.
You can mention obstacles. I'd love to learn piano, but I don't have time right now.
Or I want to start running, but I need to build up my fitness first.
Honesty makes you relatable.
Here's something deep. My hobbies define me.
What do you mean?
When people ask, who is Paul? I think of my hobbies. I'm a painter, a hiker, a reader.
That's beautiful. Hobbies are part of our identity.
They're not just what we do, they're who we are.
I feel the same way. I'm a gardener. It's part of my soul.
That's the power of hobbies. They enrich our lives.
All right, Paul, let's review everything we learned today.
Yes, so much useful vocabulary.
First, introducing hobbies. I like, I enjoy, I love, plus ing.
I'm into, I do, I play. Different verbs for different activities.
Second, adding details. Say what kind, when, where, why.
I paint landscapes every weekend because it relaxes me.
Third, creative hobbies. I do photography, I knit, I play piano, I write poetry.
I'm learning to, I'm working on, I share my work.
Fourth, active hobbies. I play sports, I go running, I work out.
Go plus ing for outdoor activities.
Fifth, collecting and learning. I collect stamps, I'm learning Spanish, I'm studying astronomy.
I'm getting better at, I've learned so much.
Sixth, asking others. What are your hobbies? What do you do for fun?
Ask follow-up questions, show interest, build connection.
Seventh, expressing enthusiasm. I absolutely love. I'm passionate about. I can't get enough of.
Not my thing, taking up, be honest about preferences.
Here's your homework. Write about your hobbies in English. Describe 3 hobbies. Include details. Why do you love them?
Then tell someone, practice speaking. The more you talk about your hobbies, the more confident you become.
Hobbies are perfect conversation topics. Everyone has them.
Well, Olivia, that was such an enjoyable lesson.
I agree. Talking about hobbies is always fun.
It reminds us that life is more than just work.
Hobbies bring joy, creativity, and balance to our lives.
Before we finish, thank you all so much for watching English Together.
Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We create engaging lessons every week.
Hit the like button if you enjoyed this lesson and share it with your friends learning English.
And now we have questions for you. We'd love to hear from you in the comments.
First, what's your favorite hobby and why do you love it?
And second, is there a hobby you've always wanted to try? Tell us.
We read every comment and we love learning about your passions.
Your hobbies make you unique and interesting.
Keep practicing English, pursue your passions, and remember, hobbies make life beautiful.
Life is too short not to do what you love.
All right, everyone, until next time.
Goodbye for now.
See you next time. Bye.